Okay, Brady, let's check out some of your second run at the Willard Stubby Slalom. Um, Put you up here side by side with Finn just for a little comparison. You're having a good run. You're right with him there. Made a couple of mistakes. He got a little ahead of you, and obviously you blew out towards the end, but let's check it out. Both coming through here now. It was really ruddy. We know that. So there's always going to be a bump coming out. They have to absorb. And you did a decent job. A little problem there. But, made a nice recovery, and Finn had a problem too, so I kind of kept you guys even right now. One thing we've been talking about, Brady, is we see you a lot of times getting really squatty in turns, and we tell you what to stand up taller, right? And when you get down, this low, you really can't, in that transition, get out of that quick enough and move forward. So, Finn's absorbing it. He's definitely, looks to be like in a sitting position too, but yours is just, so much more. When this happens a lot, you get your, that A-frame develops that you can see, right? So the inside leg is not as rolled up. You see Finn, nice parallel. Shafts of the shins there, both skis rolled up identically. So you really got to make sure you're, keeping yourself strong in the core on the hill. You got to tighten that core and strong in the legs and not get sucked down. Now, the pole plant. A lot of times you're going to see throughout this run, you have this pole plant that is where the arm goes way out and back and plants it. Now that's just hard to get forward. Right? You can see how Finn's hands are out in front. It's more, it's to his side, but it's more forward than yours. And that allows him to try to help him get forward through that transition to the front of the boot quicker. You did a decent job, but you could have been quicker with a more forward pole plant. Hands. Finn does a great job of. I got to get my hands out in front. I got to keep them in front. All right, you kind of drop the inside, and there's that pole plant again. With the arm extended almost backwards. And again, like we've been talking, you really get, sucked down into that turn with your hips and causing that A-frame look. So it's a lot to come out of that. You're doing a good job. But it's hard from that deep position to get out. And again, that pole plant hand, goes back. It's behind you. So it's not helping you get forward. Finn didn't really have one there, it doesn't look like. But again, you could see. I gotta. Finn's get a little ahead of you here, so I have to back it up or decouple you guys. So you can see Finn coming here, pretty well balanced, standing a little taller in the hips, and you're obviously, way down there, like squatting, like really sitting, causing that A-frame. Tough gate in here. Finn was like, I gotta keep my hands forward and down the hill. That's all I gotta do. I gotta keep that. And you have that pole plant out to the side, and you let, as a fins is more of a tap, yours is a pretty good, like we call a blocking plant, which is you angle the tip. The tip is angled forward from your hand. Can be effective on really steep terrain, but it can cause problems. It's hard to get it out of the snow quickly, and you couldn't. And your hand goes way back, so that's not helping you get forward. Finn's already moving to the front of the boots there. You're trying. But he's able to roll up and really arc more the top of the turn. And because you were late to that transition, you weren't really ready for this one. Here's where some of your problems started. You were right with him until here, maybe, a ski length behind, but he put some distance on you because of this. Again, getting really pushed in the back seat there, that pole plant. Oops. So you guys be synced up again here. Nice. There we go. All right. Again, pole plant, that hand goes way back. Pole plant's really helpful to the transition, help us get forward, recentered, rebalanced. But when it's behind you and drags the hand backwards, it's really not effective. The really straight section. But you can see again how you get just sucked down into the back seat. Where fins to stand up a little taller and a lot more in balance. So, you had a decent run. It was you were fighting the way down, made a couple of mistakes. Halfway down, you were right with him. I could tell by this app, you're about 3/4 of a second behind him now. With still some more to go. And who knows, you could have made it up on this bottom section. We don't really know, but unfortunately, you blew out right there. But it was some good skiing, for sure. Tough course. We just got to try to change that pole plant, that it's a little more in front of you, a little more of a tap, so we don't plant it really hard, and as we ski by it, yanks the hand backwards. A little tap, get it out of the snow, and really try to be more strong in the core while you're skiing, and stronger in maybe those legs, so we're just not sucked down